So it's now been about a month since I lived in Newcastle, but obviously I still have a couple of reviews left from my time there that I really wanted to see the light of day. Let's head out to Mayfield on a soaking wet day to check out a very unusual block of land. And since my hair now looks like it's just been through one of those washing machines, let's go and check out a bus instead. This is the Volvo B8RLE, fitted here with a Bustech VST body, and is the newest type of bus operating with Newcastle Transport. Keolis Downer has 28 of them, mixed in amongst their 184 strong fleet of buses. Today's short journey is on board a 47 service between Mayfield and Newcastle interchange, but these B8s are used almost all across the network. Inside, you'll be pretty hard pressed to tell the difference between these B8s and the earlier B7 VSTs, as they're pretty similar. But the B7s have a different aircon unit on the outside, which makes them look slightly different. But come to think of it, the stock bell inside is also slightly different, but we're really clutching at straws here. You'll notice that the walls on this bus are finished in an anti-graffiti pattern, and the windows are covered in little dots that aim to prevent graffiti build-up. Unfortunately, looking a little further back, these sorts of treatments can only do so much, and there is a bit of a build-up of graffiti, which is a shame, especially as I'm travelling on the newest bus in the fleet, 2827. Fortunately, the B8 is still quiet enough and smooth enough to deal with potholes and rough streets, even if there are a few shakes and rattles, so it starts to even out a little. With a good clean, I'm sure this bus will be back to its best, so let's talk about what makes it tick. My guess is this is powered by the 7.7 litre Volvo D8K engine, rated for Euro 6 emission standards and fitted with the 6-speed ZF. It's certainly decent enough for the kinds of route services around Newcastle, so let's have a listen now. it a really good service to catch if you want to see lots of the city, particularly inner suburbs like Hamilton and Tighes Hill. If you're in a rush though, the 11, the 24, the 138 or the 140 will get you from Mayfield to your key inner city destination much faster than this bus can. Still, a scenic ride is a good ride, and I enjoyed catching the 47 if I wasn't in a rush to get home, as there's certainly an appeal to winding in and out of historical areas of Newcastle. But of course, for most passengers, a quick journey is a good journey, and that's reflected by the fact that I almost had a private bus for most of this service. Obviously though, all journeys must eventually come to an end, and as we near the tram tracks, it's time to get ready to jump off this bus. Thanks for joining me. I will see you again soon.